Hello out there. This is Peter B. And this is another episode of Tobacco Card Tuesday. The first one I'm going to start with is the 1887 N264 Buckner Gold Coin Tobacco, featuring Charles Comiskey. Believed to be 143 different baseball cards in this set, as well as non-sport cards. You could redeem the cards for prizes such as a pocket knives to watches. Some of the generic players do resemble who they are, and others have no resemblance at all. Charles Comiskey started out as a pitcher, but arm troubles moved him to first base. He is credited to be one of the first people to play behind and off the base in order to give him a better range on hit balls. He was a player, then a player manager from 1882 to 1894. He was the owner of the Chicago White Sox from 1900 until his death in 1931. Comiskey was stingy with his players, however, and his team, the Black Sox, through the 1919 World Series. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1939 as an executive. So this is the N264 Buckner Gold Coin, Charles Comiskey. This generic player does look like Comiskey. A lot of them don't resemble the players at all. But this is a nice card. Playing first base, he was with St. Louis at the time. Nice dirt infield and grass outfield with a fence. And then behind it are some trees, and off in the distance some factory. And this is the back of it. Gold coin chewing tobacco. And mostly baseball players, but there were others such as police inspectors, captains, jockeys, and actors. And like I said, if you saved up enough cards, you can trade them in for presents. So the 1887 N64 Buckner Gold Coin of Charles Comiskey. Okay, here's the next card we're going to look at. This is the 1910 T210 Old Mill Red Borders. This was a minor league set based in the South, and you're looking at Frank Farrell of the Memphis Turtles. Released in 8 series as designated on the back, there are 640 known cards in the set. It does include, the set includes the rookie cards of Shoeless Joe Jackson, as well as Casey Stengel. And each of the 8 series depicts a certain league that played in the South. For instance, Series 8, as this card is from, depicts players of the Southern Association. Frank Farrell was a career minor league player from 1904 to 1915, and other than he played outfield, that's about all we know of Frank. So like the T205s are the gold borders. Some people call the T206s white borders. The T207s are the brown borders. The T210 are the red borders. And that's Frank Farrell of the Memphis Turtles. Their cards have a bright red border with the black and white image on a white background. They were all packed in Old Mill cigarettes. And you can clearly see this card is from series number 8. And series 8 is the series that also has Shoeless Joe and Casey Stengel. So 1910, T210, Old Mill red borders, and you're looking at Frank Farrell of the Memphis Turtles. Okay, the final card is another Hall of Famer, Connie Mack. And this is the 1911 D359 Williams Bacon cards. And like I said, you're looking at Connie Mack, manager of the Philadelphia A's. This card checklist just has 18 cards and only featuring players of the Philadelphia A's 1910 champions. This is a rare set, and there have been only 5 Connie Macks graded by PSA. Connie Mack was in professional baseball for 65 years. He played in the major leagues for 11 years as a catcher, and he also managed the Philadelphia A's for 50 seasons, winning 9 pennants and 5 World Series. He was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1937. So this is the D359. And you're looking at Connie Mack. It says World's Champions right above his head. And it has blue type of his name and team, as all the cards do in this set, with the little A's elephant logo. And this is the back. 18 cards, World's Champions, from Williams Wrapped Bread. And like I said, I just went on the PSA, and there has 5 examples of Connie Mack. But as you know, there's probably a lot more ungraded, including this one right here. So the final card, 1911 D359 Williams Bacon, manager Connie Mack, Hall of Famer. Well, thank you, and my cat is thanking you for joining this week's Tobacco Card Tuesday. Goodbye.